Okay, can you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so did you log into the system? Did you log into SAP system?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, okay. Okay, so today topic will discuss about the organization structure. So what is the meaning of organization structure? What is the meaning of organization structure? Any idea? Any idea about organization structure? So organization structure is nothing but like a okay when you started your organization or when you started your company, okay, you must be have the different levels like different company codes like different entities you have, okay, and different branches like different plants you have, okay, different locations you have that, and you have the different sales points, right? So how you are organizing your structure, that is called a organized structure. Okay, so let's go to this one. From MM point of view, we'll discuss about that what is the organization elements from material management point of view. I'm not discussing about all the structure for all the modules because it will be confusing to you. So let's go first understand about the material management, then we'll discuss about the other structures and all. Okay, so coming to material management, okay, so what actually we need actually, um, every um every area there must be company code with a high level, right? So you can see that in the client, what is the meaning of client? What is the meaning of client? The high level of the organization. So which having that group of company. If suppose Tata was there, so Tata is the group of companies. Tata have the again Tata Steel, Tata Communications, okay, like different company codes was there. So when you are just calling about the company code, it is a single entity. Okay, when you are calling about a client, it is a group of companies. Group of the companies that is involved in the one client. So it is the client is the high level. It is the top level. Then the next level will be the company code. So if I go for Reliance, so what you have the Reliance, again, in the Reliance we have the different company codes like Reliance Communications, right? Geo, right? Reliance Petrol, right? Right? So supermarkets was there. So many things which is there, right? Like Tata also, we have the different Judios, like we have different company codes was there. So in single client, there will be a multiple company codes. It depends on the client capabilities, client different companies. Okay, clear? So So the client will be the Tata Group, then Tata, Tata Communication, Tata Steel, okay, like Judio, like Tanusk, like different company codes will be there. Okay. Then again, each and every company code level, again different branches will be there. Like I have in the manufacturing branch, I have the depot plant. What is the branch? What is the meaning of depot plant? You can maybe you can consider like storage purpose. They are it's like it it's they are manufacturing in different places in the different branch. They are getting the stock from the manufacturing plant to depot plant, from depot plant to they are distributing to the other areas, right? So like storage purpose you can use branch, or manufacturing purpose you can use, or maintenance purpose you can use, or financial purpose also you can use the branch. Correct? So in the each company code there might be multiple company codes will be there. It might be single company code or multiple company codes also. Here I am just giving the example like I have company code 1000 having the two different plants are there, and in the company code 2000 I have only single plant was there. So just example I'm just giving that. Okay, Clear? So what you will do in the branch, what you will do in the plant, you will do the all the manufacturing activities or storage activities or maybe packing related activities. Okay, all kind of the activities you are performing in the plant level. Clear? Clear? Then then every plant have the purchasing organization. So I'm just talking about the only material management point of view. I'm not talking about all the areas. I'm just talking about the material management point of view. Since we are buying the product from the different suppliers, the organization who will take care about all the activities, they are discussing about the prices, they are discussing about the contracts, they are discussing about the long term agreements with the supplier. Okay, they are they are discussing all this. So this is the purchasing organization who handles the all the purchasing activities. Clear? Okay, so it might be purchasing organization can be assigned at plant level or it might be assigned at company code level. So if it is company code level, what will be happen? If it is there in the company code level, it is assigned to the, it automatically will work for the individual plant level. If it is a individual plant level purchase organization, then that purchasing organization is only responsible for the respective plant. Okay, if it is assigned at company code level, then this purchasing organization can be handled plant 1000, plant 1100 and plant 1200 both. Okay, when you planning to buy some product from the plant 1100, still purchasing organization 1000 can handle or purchasing organization 1100 also can handle. Okay, so this is called central purchasing organization. When it is at a company code level, it centrally works for the all the branches. Okay, if it is the individual plant level, then individual plant purchasing organization. This is the plant specific purchasing organization. Okay, clear? Any questions? Any questions? Okay, okay. Now,
Everything's
yeah, now we have the purchasing group. Okay, the purchasing group is the like individual member or group of members who will take care about the internally or externally when they are planning to purchase the product. They are the responsible, they are the contact person who can to whom we need to be reached. Okay, the person he will be taking care about that. So when you are planning to buy some product, if the supplier wants to be meet, they can meet to the particular purchasing group person. So he is the like individual person or group of peoples. Okay, this is the organization. They will be controlling on the prices discussion, and they are discussing about the centrally contracts. They are discussing about long term agreements. Okay, any decision they want to be take care, all it will be happen at purchasing organization level. But purchasing group is the individual persons, group of person, they will take care about the particular purchasing activity. Like if I want to be raised 1000 rupees purchasing order today, so he is the contact person. If the supplier wants to be reached to, they can reach to this purchasing group, particularly for that purchasing activity. Okay, clear? Is it clear? Any questions?
yeah.
Okay.
No question.
Okay. So this is the our organized structure at material management level. So what is the highest level? Client, company code, plan, purchasing organization and purchasing group. See, I'm just assigning everywhere the connectivity from the one to one, like one to one or one to many. But when I'm come to the purchasing group, I didn't connect to anyone. So these are the people, individual person can take care about that all the purchasing activities. Okay, so there is no integrated with any of that. It may be integrated. You can use for purchasing organization 1100. You can use for 1000. Anywhere you can use, but any of the product they can use for this purchasing group. Okay, so this is not assigned to any of the our organization elements because these are the individual persons. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Now
Yeah.
let's understand about the ST process. In the ST purchasing organization, so ST organization structure, we have the sales organization, distribution channel, division, sales office, sales group. These are the actually the levels of the organization structure. So it includes again client company code. Client and company code is common, but other than this client and company code, they have the sales organization, distribution channel, division, sales office, group will be there. So what is the meaning of sales organization? The sales organization people, they will take care about that when
Sales.
customer needs to buy some product, okay, and when customer needs to do some agreement with us, okay, our customer needs some info or custom related, then the sales organization people will take care about it, right? And the distribution channel is, you know, right, distribution channel. So how the finally the product is reaching to customer. It might be retail, it might be wholesale, or it may be open market, right? Online market, like different distribution channels are there, right? Right? And division, the category of that, which division it is. So if it is a particular product, it is related to this division, okay, powder division, or it may be something different division. So it is a division. From that division, they are selling this product. If suppose milk products are there, milk division, it is separate division. Okay, if it is a stationary wise different division like that. Okay, clear?
Right.
So this is the organized structure of MM and this is the organized structure of ST.
Okay.
Okay, so like every module, they have their own organized structures like production planning, they have the separate organized structure. Okay, financial have the different organized structures. Everywhere they have the different organized structures are there. Clear? Okay, so now so you can understand here what is that, what is the client. Client is the highest level unit of all the organization which we discussed, right? It represents the enterprise or headquarters of the group or group of company codes into the one group. Okay, then company code wise represented the legal entity, all financial related. So if it is a Tata Communication right there, Tata Communication is the one legal entity which they handle that all financial related. The higher at company code level only we will be dealing the all the financial, right? Right? So this is the company code level and plant is the, what is the plant? It is the physical location, right? Plant always is the physical location, right? So in this physical location, what you are doing, either you are storing or you are doing production or you might be doing some other activities like that. It is in the plant, right? Clear?
Yes.
And the purchasing organization we told, right, as we just discussed about, responsible for the procuring the materials and services, right? So when you are planning to buy the product or when you are planning to buy the services, they are the responsible persons. So the purchasing organization is the responsible for purchasing the procuring the materials and services, negotiating the conditions of purchase. What is the negotiation? It may be terms and conditions, okay, it might be freight related, transportation related, or it may be price related or discount related, any discussion that is with vendor, okay, so that will be taken care by purchasing organization people. Okay, clear? And coming to the purchasing group, a team or individual person handles the procurement for the specific materials or services. When you are buying these products, especially one, if you are raising the order, so that order he will be taking care, he will be handling that. Okay, so we already discussed that this purchasing group is not assigned to any of the unit, any of the structure in the, any of the element in the organized structure, right? Clear? Now the last point is store location. Okay, so sir, we already discussed, right? Plant also on location. Why we need store location again? This is the plant also physical location. Why we need store location?
Plant is a production.
No, it's not only production, it is also storage. It also can storage. It's not only manufacturing. It is also branch, depot, storing purpose also they can do it. Alright. So see, let's say example. Okay. So my house is the one plant. Okay. In my house again I have different subdivisions, like we have kitchen, we have bedroom, we have hall, we have children's room. Okay. So like we have divided that. So here also the store locations will be helpful to, okay, dividing that the stocks different, like raw materials we can keep it in one location, finished goods we can locate in one place, and like packing materials we can locate in somewhere, fire related, okay, all this we can put it in somewhere, okay, and consumables we can put it in somewhere. So like we are dividing that. So when we are talking about the raw material stock, I can calculate at location level, store location level we can define it. So store location is an organization unit that facilitates that differentiation of the stocks material in the plant. So where we are defining the store location? Where we are defining this store location? We are maintaining the store location in plant. In plant, right? That's what, right? In my home, I am dividing that three parts. So it is a part of the plant, right? So in the plant, we are dividing subdivision that is divided into some different locations. That location we call as a store location to differentiate our stocks, differentiate our process, differentiate our activities in the different locations. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
If I'm going to, suppose, let's assume that when I'm going to manufacturing plant, let's assume that in my Hyderabad I have manufacturing plant. So I'm entering into the manufacturing plant. So in the manufacturing plant, they have the consumables location wise there. They have the finished goods location wise there. They have the components location wise there. Okay, they have the packing location wise there. Okay, they have the processing maintenance location wise there. So they have the human resources separate location wise there. So like they are dividing into separate bars, right? So that is what in the plan they have the multiple store locations. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So any doubts still here?
No doubt.
Okay. So this is the MM organized structure. Okay, and this is the elements we are discussing about. Now we'll use the SAP system and see that how we can create this company code, plant, purchasing organization, purchasing group, and store location. Okay. So let's log into the system. I'm just logging into the system. Since, as I said earlier, we just talking about a MM purchase organized structure. But if you want to be design the entire organized structure, okay, entire organized structure, you need sales ST, you need finance, you need PP, production planning, you need warehouse. So different other areas also we need, right? So to avoid this one, I'm just taking that standard company code, okay, by using the reference of standard company code, because company code having the all the financial related activities. So it is controlling majorly all financial aspects. So the GL account, general ledger accounts, material ledger related, profit centers, cost centers, all it will be at the company code level. So I'll just, what I will do when I'm just creating that, I will take to reference of the any of the existing any of the existing company code or plans, I will take it. Okay, so this is the what SAP recommending that you, whenever you are trying, when you are doing some practice and all, or when you are planning to create any organized structure, okay, better you can copy from the existing, because you don't know where it is actually depending. The other modules, where it is depending, you don't know, right? If suppose I'm just creating the plant, again that plant, again they are using in the production also, the same plant they are using in the maintenance also, the same plant they can use in the different other areas also, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, sir.
Right? Okay, 1 minute. Hello. हाँ भैया स्विगी है ना? हाँ भैया विच फ्लोर? डी ब्लॉक. हाँ डी ब्लॉक. ಅದು ರಾಂಗ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದೇ ಡಿ ಬ್ಲಾಕು ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋರು. ಓಕೆ ಡಿ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಭಯ್ಯ. ಡಿ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ 03. ಡಿ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್. ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್. ಡಿ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ G03 003 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Okay. So now we'll try to create that the company code, plan, purchasing organization, purchasing group, store location and all. We'll create it. Okay. And again when we talking about here, okay, you also need the assignments here. What assignments it is required? Why it is required? Because we have created the company code. Okay. Again we have created a plant. How we know that this plant is especially for this company code? Like we said, na, in this company code have the two plants. This company code is the one plant. Again this plant is the this purchasing organization, and this purchasing organization is the central purchasing organization. So how this assignment will happen? Again we have to be do proper assignment again between the company code, plant, purchasing organization. You have to do the proper assignment. Clear? Is it clear? Yeah. So I'm just adding here the assignment between the assignment between different organization elements. Okay. So what we need to do first, we have to be company code assign plan to company code. So when you created the plan, you have to be assigned to the company code, right? Assign plan to company code. Clear? This is a one which is from the, I'm talking about material management point of view. I'm not talking about all the finance and all. If we are talking about finance and all, there is so many elements are there. Controlling area, profit centers, cost centers and all. Okay. So I'm just talking about that. We need to be create the plans, then assign this plan to company code. Okay. Then purchasing organization. So assign purchasing organization to plan. Okay. Or if it is a central purchasing organization, assign purchasing organization to company code. Okay. Clear? Either you can do individual plant level or individual or company code level. Clear? Okay. Any questions here? Door chudamma, chudam beta.
No questions.
Okay. Next, okay. So purchasing group we are creating, okay, but no assignments here. because I said no, it is individual. No assignment here to any of the organizational element. Okay. 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 So this is the assignment which is required. In case if you have the sales organization, if you have a sales organization distribution channel from ST point of view or division, what you have to do, you have to be assigned the sales organization to distribution channels, okay, and again division. This assignment which is required. All these three sales organization, distribution channel, division, we called as a sales area. We generally call as a sales area. This is the ST point of view. Okay, if somebody is calling like sales area, it means that the combination of sales organization, distribution channel, division, that is the sales area. So why they are calling this? Because when they are creating the customer orders, okay, especially that customer is okay to buy the product from this sales area, which because let's say if I'm going with retail, okay, if the person is asking distribution like instead of retail he is asking that wholesale, okay, so the system will not allow, so the distribution channel the wholesale will not allow to that person. It will take automatically as per the assignment, it will go only the retail assignment, okay, based on the retail again the price. Okay. Mushroom protein, okay, clear. So like we have to be assigned sales office also and sales group also we have to assign, clear. So this is the assignment which is required, okay. So again where we are missing here, there is a one more which is like we have missed out here, the store location. So we have to create the store location here. Store location. So do you need to assign the store location to anyone? Do you need to assign to store location?
It is a part of the plant also.
It is a part of the plan. So you are maintained under plant. So no assignment here. You are directly maintaining under the plant. So I have this branch. In this branch I have the multiple locations. So there is no assignment here. It is under maintained. Okay? Clear? Okay, good. So any questions still here? Shall we go to the create?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, okay. Okay, now I'm just going to the SAP. So, as we said that the front end screen, whatever it is front end screen it is displaying, it is the user level screen, user related screens. Like if they want to be do, okay, purchase orders creation, if you want to do purchase requisition creation, or they want to be see report, this kind of the front end screen they can see. But if you want to configure, your plant, company code, store locations, okay, this is the design phase. This is the design phase, right? Because we are designing that the structure of our company, our client. So that is the design. So when it is designed, I'm just going to the SPRO. SPRO is the common transaction code, okay, which will go to the inside of the configuration. So I'm just entering the SPRO. Okay, I'm just here. You will be having the project code. If you have the real time, you will be entering the project code and click on the SAP reference IMG. So once you enter that, this is the entire all the areas. You can see the configuration parts. Okay, so how you can remember all these things? Okay, you can go with when you are planning to do organization structure, enterprise structure, you can go to enterprise structure. If you are planning to do material management, you can go to material management. If you go into the sales organization, sales distribution, then you can go with the sales and distribution. Like everywhere, it is divided to different areas. Okay, So based on that, you can look into that. So you need to do more practice, then only you can remember all these things.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so how to be do the more practice. So here I have entered that. If you see that in the screen, I have entered that how to create that, which part you have to go. If you see here, I have entered that you have to go SAP implementation guide, that is SPRO. Okay, then you have to go enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting. So this is the part you have to go. So based on that, if you see, I'm just going to that enterprise structure. Where is my enterprise structure here? That go up a little bit. Where is the okay? I'm just going up and we'll see the enterprise structure. So enterprise structure, definition and financial accounting, right? So you can see the same which I entered here, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting. Okay, define company, okay, or define company code address. So based on that, you can go, if you want to be create company, you can create company, okay, or you can create directly company codes. Okay, this is the group of companies, or this is the one individual company code. So I'll just going directly to company code. I'm just entering. You have to click on here, then click on here, then it will display that what you are planning. Actually you are planning to editing that already. If you have created company code, you already created the company code, then you can go here, just select this one and choose this here, then it will go inside that. If you are not created as of now, then you can click on that. I will plan the existing one to copy. I'll just go to copy. I'm just double click on that, and this is the creation for the company code. So since I am not financial guy, I am not aware about that all the financial related. So that's why I'm just taking the existing company code to copy and creating my own company code. So what I will do, I just clicking on the copy. I'm just clicking on the copy. So the system is taking all the tables, all the information of the company code information, and it is taking that. Tell me which company code you are taking reference. Okay, so we have so many company codes are there. Okay, you can take any of the company code, but better if you have the idea of which company code is good. So I'll just go with the 1000. This is the standard one which SAP is provided to learning purpose. You can copy from the 1000. But if you have other company codes and you know that, you can use that as well. Okay, I'm just taking the 1000 company code. Okay, select double click on that. So I'm just taking the 1000. Now I am planning to create my own company code. So which company code is better? Tell me any company code. I just plan to create something like Tata. Might be I can plan for Tata, or you can think about that. If it is already there or not there, how to check Tata. If it is already there, then it's a problem, right? So how to check before that when you're creating anything. Okay, you just check that what company code you are planning to create. I'm just checking here whether Tata is already available or not. So it is already there, somebody they already created. So what I can do, I will do, maybe I can create something. Tata, maybe communication, I will put the communication, Tata communication. Okay, I'm just putting taco. Okay, I'm just creating taco, something which I'm creating. Okay, this is the one company code which I'm planning to create. Okay, now see here, the company code taco for organization object. Do you want to be copy that existing one? So I want to copy that. Okay, so I'm just clicking on that. Okay, so before that you have to be checked that whether this is available or not. So which I said no, every data which is already stored in the database level. So if you want to check in the database level, you can also check in the database level. Okay, so I'll show you that as well. I'll just going back again. Can you go on mute, Shravan? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to the what is the transaction code to see the table, database the table SC69. Okay. Since I don't want to be close the screen, I'm just entering /o SC69. Okay. So what is the what is the table for the company codes list? I can go with the T001. I can go with T001. So this is the table for the company code information. So you can see here the description of that T001 is that company code. Okay. So I'm just checking that how many their tables, how many maximum entries I am removing that. I'm just executing this one. So how many which is there? 13,058 is there. So what I'm planning now to create TACO. So see that if TACO is there or not there. So it is already somebody they created. That's why it is showing that it is already exists. What we can do, I'll just plan something. Data, maybe steel. Okay, let's try TAST. Okay, so this is not there. Okay, so I'll just plan this by using this one. I'll just creating my company code. So again, I'm going to this copy and click on copy button. Okay, I'm taking the 1000 as a company code reference and to company which I'm planning Tata Steel, TAST, right? I'm just planning to create that TAST, right? Okay, so I'm just copying. Now I'm planning to that only copy of the GL accounts. If you want to be allocate the same, that means already 1000 you are copying, right? So I'm just taking 1000 related GL accounts to my company code. So I'm just copying all. Okay, and if you want to be used a different currency or same currency, if suppose your company is the INR in India and if it is the this 1000 wise euros Germany, okay, then you want to be change that, you can change it. No, if your company also Europe and this reference copy of the company code also Europe, then you can keep it now. So it is asking that do you want to allocate the different local currency to target company. So do you want to go yes or no? It depends on the version. So now I'm just changing that. I want to create INR. Okay, and enter. So certain data was copied. Okay, then there is something which is there. Okay, and I'm just entering all. Okay, and you want to be transport number ranges. Yes, number ranges also which is required. I'm just copying. See here, it is copying for new company code the data which is copying from the existing company code. Okay, so there are so many data tables are there. That table data was copying. Clear? So is it now company code is copying all the information from all the organizations, from all the areas, or it is only financial related? Now I copied, right? I copied from the existing company code, right? Okay, so my question was, did the company code is copied all the areas of information or it is only financial area information? All the areas, right? Because you are not restricted to one area, right? You are asking to copy all the information. So it will be copied, even MM, even ST, PP, QM, all the information is copied. Okay, even material management information also it is copied. So later you have to be, okay, you have to be adjust that as per your purchasing organization, as per your plan, you have to be adjust that. Okay. Now, if you remember that we are discussed earlier transportation. What is the meaning of transport organization? What is the use of this transport number? This transport request having that container, whatever the information you are copying or you are creating, it will be stored in this number. Okay, this number has the reference. This number has a reference to move the changes from the development to quality, quality to production. Clear?
Yes.
Clear? Is it clear?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, so this is the, if you remember that we already discussed this one, right? If you remember, we already discussed this transportation related. What it will be happen in the transportation? See, this transport directory. If the data is moving from one side system to other system, you should have this transport related information. Then only that data can be moved from one system to other system, right? So when I'm designing that, what I'm doing, when I'm designing that, I'm storing my all the information into the one reference ID. Okay, this reference ID is the stored, it is creating has a one structure. In the structure all the information which will be stored, whatever the changes you are did. Clear? So if you want to be
Yeah.
create, if you want to be create your own short description and all, you can click on create, just click on create and enter the description here. Suppose I am doing that organization structure. I am just creating organization structure for company code TAST, right? So then save. So when you just created the with the description, system will be creating new ID for you. For it will be creating that new ID number. It is giving the reference ID number. Okay. So this like how it is like if you go to if you want to do some courier, what you will do? You are giving your data, you are giving your parcel to the courier boy. He is generating one number, that is the reference number. Give that all the information what it is stored inside of
Transport.
all the data, right? Or how many grams, which location to which location are planning to transport, all the information will be there. But the ID is the only for reference. Again, in the inside of the transport, again all the information will be there. So the same way here also, the transport request number have the all the information data. It is stored in the database. Okay, clear? So now I'm just creating, I'm storing the data which I created company code. So see here, all the tables are copying. The database, number ranges, all things. So it is asking, do you want to be transport the intervals also? Yes, I want to be transport. Okay, enter. Because company code is the main actually high level for all the activities, even HR activities or if, even ST, customer related, all everywhere the company code is the highest level. So it is integrated for the with all the areas. The company code is integrated with all the areas, right? So wherever it is the enter, yes, then enter all. So it is copying all the information. So then enter intervals without low lip, yes, it is copied. Now I'm just copying again. Okay, again copying this, enter, and copying. Why I'm copying this? Why I'm copying this? Why I'm creating the company code by copying? Any idea why I'm creating the company code with copy button? Why I should not create directly? Any questions? Any idea? Because I said na company code is integrated with the multiple areas like production planning, sales, material management, okay, human resources, plant maintenance, okay, controlling area, all every area it is integrated. So I am the only expert in the material management, but I am not expert in the HR. I am not expert in the customer related, right? So I cannot able to do the all the settings, because if you want to create the order, okay, you must be integrated with the all the areas, right? So since I am not aware about all the areas, so I'm just taking copying of the existing company code and copying all the information. Clear? Is it clear why I am copying?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am just creating. So company code is more integrated with all the areas. That's why it is coming longer, all the selections. So what it is doing now, for existing company code 1000, whatever the assignments are there, it might be plants, it might be business area, it might be profit center, it might be cost center, it might be production related information, all it is copying. So that's why it is taking longer time to copy. Everywhere it is validating all the information and it is copying. So you can click on enter. Keep on pressing enter. It will happen automatically. So now see the company code 1000 copied from the copied to TAST. Okay. So now completed activities are 1000 TAST. Okay. So in my planning, in my organization, my this PPT planning that I have planned that one company code is 1000, the other company code is 2000. So I can create the one more company code also if you required. Okay, same way you can create one more company code. Okay, now I am going back. Now I'm just editing that. I'm just going back and click on edit button, edit company code, and by clicking on position, I'm searching for my company code whether it is created or not. So I'm just entering TAST. So this TAST is there, no? It was copied from TAST was copied from which company code? TAST copied from 1000 company code, correct? So now I want to change my company code details here. So I'm just clicking on details button, I'm changing the name of my company code Tata Steel. Okay, and if you want to be change the location, like if suppose Mumbai, I'm just putting Mumbai, then country India, and currency anyway we just copied when we changed, and language is English. Okay, then it is just giving that additional information, but detailed information, detailed address information was not there here. So what you have to do, you just need to click on here address, just click on address here. Okay, then you can change that whatever the information you have, the address, complete address, street. Okay, and how you can identify easily. Okay, and how, what is the name, and what is the street. Okay, what is the house number. Okay, what is the postal code, what is the city. Okay, where is the country, where is the region. Okay, and which time zone they are following. If you still you need to be update more information, you can also click on here. I'm just entering that India. Okay, I'm just clicking on again. If you want to be still want to enter that more information, you can enter here street, multiple streets, like detailed address details, street. Okay, street 4, street 5, district, other city, postal code, all this information. Same way you can also enter that here also the PO box related information, postal code information, all information you can enter. The same way you can enter here communication, which language they are using, like English language we are using. Okay, and you can enter the telephone number. Okay, you can enter the mobile number, you can enter the fax details, you can enter the email address. Okay, any other communications also you can enter here, any other email box, printer related information, if you have telex information, all these things you can enter, whatever it is there you can enter. Okay, so I'm just entering that Tata Steel, right? And for understanding purpose, this is a steel industry, so I'm just putting that search term. When I'm just searching for the multiple company codes, no, I can easily understand by search term what you can easily identify. Like I just need to be find out the steel company, so I just entering that all steel related companies will display such term. Okay, and the postal city and all you can enter, whatever it is required you can enter. So so wherever there is a checkbox is there, if you see that, if I just remove this one iron, okay, if you see that there is a tick mark is there, there is a tick mark. Can you able to see tick mark?
Yeah.
Okay, this tick mark is the mandatory. So without entering this information, you cannot escape from the screen. So have to be entered. But wherever there is a blank and there is no tick mark, that is the optional. If you have that information, you can enter or you can leave it. No problem. Okay? Clear? Any questions? Any questions? After that, you can enter that. If you want to see the print preview, you can see print preview also here. Company Tata Steel, India, English language. So if you entered more information, it will display completely. Like suppose I'm just entering that the Tata Steel information, and if you want to be street and location, okay, like if you whatever the information you have, if you enter that, it will display in the print preview also. Okay, and if it is international version, you can maintain international versions also, different languages. Okay, like you can Thai, you can maintain international language and all you can maintain. Okay, so enter and save. So what I did, I have created the company code and have entered my address details and I have updated that. Clear? Any questions? Any question?
Everything clear for now, but maybe once we start
Yeah,
doing
you have to
that,
slowly
so
start that. Okay, so that's why what I will do, I will stop here, just create the company code. Okay, by looking into this, how to create a company code and edit that. Once you understand this creation of company code and all, then automatically other also it looks like the same. Copying from the existing plant, copying from the existing purchasing organization, copying from existing sales organization, like that. Everything is same. Okay. So will you try this one to create company code?
sure. Yeah.
You try this one. Okay. Uh, will if you want to be create plant also, I will go for it. Now if you want to go continue, we have still 5 minutes are there. If you want to continue, we'll continue, or else you just want to try company code first, then slowly if you want to continue tomorrow, then we'll continue tomorrow.
Yeah, we can continue.
Can we continue?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have created company code. So we have created this company code. Okay, this company code we have created. Now, so I have created only one company code, but if you want to create one more also, you can create, no problem. Now, what is the next step? Plant. You have to be create a plant. So this, it is not from financial, right? Plant is the obviously it is logistics. All stock inventory related, all we are handling logistics and all at a plant level. So we are going to the logistics general and go to plant. Define, copy, delete, check plant. You just click on here, and here also if you have already plant, you want to be define plant, you can define. If you want to pick copy from the existing plant, you can copy of the existing plant. So anything which is okay, you can do any after one. Okay, if you are doing this define plant manually, Then the respect to production related, or it may be maintenance related. Okay, when you are planning to do those process, again you have to do the manually all the settings. If it is like production related, again production level, production related configuration it is needed. Okay, so that's why always it is suggested to copy from the existing one. So I'm just going copy this one, the same again. I'm just copying from the existing one. Click on copy, and planned. I'm just considering that any existing plant, suppose 1100 plant. This I'm just taking the 1100 plant, and plant wise I'm just creating the Tata Steel 1. I'm just for maybe if you want to be understand, maybe Tata Steel Hyderabad branch, TASH. Okay, clear? So you can give any number, either you can give now numeric or alphabetic, alphanumeric, anything which is possible when you're creating. But it should be 4 digits only. Plant. Company code also 4 digits, plant also 4 digits, not more than that. Because in the database when it is storing as per the this digits. Okay, this the characters lengthwise fixed. You cannot change that. Okay. Now I'm just copying this one. So again enter copy. Do you want to be transport the number ranges? Yes. So then again it is copying all the tables. Again now it will ask the transport. It will ask the transport because you are doing other activity. You are creating plant now. You already created the company code. Now you are creating the plant. So if you want to continue with the same request, you can continue. Okay, because when you are designed multiple activities, no, if you have created multiple transport requests, then it is very difficult to transport all the TRs. So instead of you are creating multiple transport requests, you can go with one transport request if it is related to one organization or one activity. Okay, so now I'm planning to do the organized structure for the entire company code. So I'm just using same request. If you don't want to use this request, then again same. You can create your own request and assign that. Clear? Okay, again now enter, copying that. So this see here it is copying. So since plant is connected very limited, right? All the, not relevant to the all the areas. It is relevant to the some production related, maintenance related, some only stock related. So that's why it is completed all the activities which is related to plant level assignment. Okay. So now I'll go back, and if you want to be create one more plant, you can create again, copy, and this you can copy from the existing. Now you can take it TASH also because TASH already copied from 1100. So same will be there, same information will be there. So if you want, you can use the same, no problem. Okay, now I'm just creating TASP Bangalore, Tata Steel Bangalore. Okay, enter. Again same, copying, copying of the all the information, and enter. So this plant also it is created. This plant also it is created. So now I'll go back and now go to define plant because I want to change my address now. I want to change my address and all, right? Because it is copied from the 1100. It is from the different country, right? So I'll go again, go to position, click on position, enter TASH. SH is the Hyderabad. So now click on this and click on details. Now change this name, whatever the name which you want to be changed, you can change the name. I'm just putting that Tata Steel Hyderabad manufacturing plant. Okay, I'm just putting that Tata Steel Hyderabad manufacturing plant. So now you cannot change here, it is grayed out. Where you can change in the address. Okay, just click on address, update here, and change the details here. So based on what the information you change, it will be updated there. Okay, so again, whatever it is a mandatory field, you can update. Okay, but still if you want to be update that region, suppose if it is from the Hyderabad or Telangana or it is Andhra Pradesh, okay, whatever it is there, you can use that. Okay, so I'm using that Telangana. Okay, and you can use that maybe our location. Okay, and you can use that whatever it is like something the postal code, and you can enter that the main Tata Steel Hyderabad manufacturing plant, and this is the system manufacturing. Just entering. Okay, in shortest way I'm just entering here. So then once yes, save, yes, save, then save. Once you save this one, what will be happen? All your information was updated. India, Telangana and Hyderabad postal code, all it is updated. Clear? Clear? Now again I will go for the next plant, Bangalore, and again same process. Go to details, click on details, and change the name of the your plant. Name of our plant, Tata Steel Bangalore. This time I'm putting that storage plant. Okay, it is maybe it is a storage plant or sales point, whatever it may be, you can put it at, or depot plant. Okay, now again it is common to change your address, all the details. Okay, now I'm just updating India. Okay, done. Again it is from Karnataka, Bangalore, which is like Karnataka, and again I can enter that 56 something, which is 66 something, which I am entering here. So this is again Bangalore. Okay, so like you can enter all the information and enter, save, then save. Once you save this one, then it is updated Bangalore. Okay, so this is the way I can update that my company code address and my plant address also. Now see here, this is the Hyderabad, this is the, then we created one more, which is TASP, might be in the top, TASP Bangalore. Okay, you can go here to check that it is a Bangalore, and the next one is it is Hyderabad. Okay, so this is the way you can create your plant. So what we created just now, no? Okay, so what we created now, I have created my company code. Okay, I have created my company code, then I have created my plant. Clear? Any questions? Any questions? Hello? Any questions? Can you able to hear me? Hello. So, hello.
No, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
I went to mute. Okay. So now you understand it how to create a plant and plant location and all, right?
Company.
So will you create tomorrow company code and plant? Will you create company code and
Is not
plant?
you have to practice first and then.
Yeah, you create company code, you create plant, and you change your address and update it. Clear?
Oh,
Okay. Any questions?
no questions. Fine.
No, sir.
Okay then. So then we'll stop the call today.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.